Hey, 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 you guys, it's Teresa coming to you today. I have found a recipe. Someone actually told me about it, and then I actually stumbled upon it on the internet also, so I just brought it back to my mind. But it is a keto peanut butter chocolate milkshake, okay? Nobody likes ice cream any better than me or milkshakes. I love them, and I miss them on my carb diet so bad. Y'all have to forgive my hair. My hair, I've been laying down, and it's wild looking. Anyway, keto, low carb, keto peanut butter chocolate milkshake. We're going to try it. I don't know how it's going to do, but we're going to try it, okay? First thing we're going to do is we're going to get some ice, and we got us a blender here. I got me a Ninja blender. I've had it for a while. I used to do protein shakes a lot, and you can do smoothies in these, but we're going to do a low-carb milkshake tonight. I've got a measuring cup. I'm going to get a little bit of ice out of my ice maker, so just a second. Okay, I put about 3/4 of a cup of ice in my blender there. We may have to add more. We're just kind of going a little at a time here. We need a 1/2 cup of unsweetened almond milk, and I have unsweetened almond milk here. I use this for protein shakes when I'm not carb dieting. So 1/2 cup. And the unsweetened is low carb. I think 1 cup has 1 carb in it, so you got 1/2 carb there. All right. We're gonna have 1/3 cup of whipping cream, and I may have 1/3 in here. If not, I've got another one to open. Perfect. Ain't that perfect? 1/3 cup of whipping cream we're gonna put in there. And whipping cream is also very low carb. You got 1 carb for 1 tablespoon. So 1/3 cup's probably gonna have at least 2 or 3 tablespoons. Let's see. I think 1/2 cup is 8 tablespoons. So 1/3 cup is probably 6. I can't figure right now. I have to use, let me see. 1/2 cup is 8 tablespoons. So how much would, how many tablespoons would 1/3 cup be? Probably about 5. So I've got that confused. I have to figure that. I'll figure the carbs and send it to you guys. Anyway, we got 1/3 cup of whipping cream. 2 tablespoons of sweetener we're going to put in. 2 tablespoons of sweetener. I'm going to use Splenda. And you can use probably a liquid sweetener would be better. I don't have a liquid sweetener today. All right, and we're going to put 1.5 tablespoons of peanut butter. Okay, so, and instead of using regular peanut butter, it's better to use the natural, which I don't have any. So, because this is like 6 carbs per 2 tablespoons. But I do have an alternative that I love. It's peanut butter powder. And the peanut butter powder is only got 2 carbs for 2 tablespoons, okay? So that's a great alternative. And I love the peanut butter powder texture. I really like it. So we need 1.5 tablespoons of that. So we're gonna go 1. This is gonna give you your peanut butter flavor. And 1/2. All right. And then we're going to go with, if you want chocolate in yours, you don't have to put chocolate in it. That's up to you. I'm going to put that's the reason I put the sweetener in it, is because when you put this cocoa, you've got to have a sweetener in here. And so I'm going to put me a tablespoon of cocoa in there. And I'm just going to taste of it after I mix it and see if it needs more sweetener or whatever. And we'll go from there. A taste of it. Tastes pretty good. So, like I said, you don't have to put the chocolate in it if you don't want to. And that's totally up to you. And I will figure the total carbs on this and put it in the comments below. But here we have us a little low-carb milkshake. Pretty good deal, you guys. You could, I guess, mix it in the blender a little bit more, make it more frothy, or you can make it thicker. But it tastes pretty good. I love ice cream. A great alternative. You guys, if you see me, if you see any of my videos, like them, love them, share them. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the shares. I've been loving doing this. I'm trying to find a another good entree to give you guys. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have an entree or the next day one. I'm working all weekend, so it's kind of hard for me to find a recipe, get a recipe together while I'm at work all day. So that's why I had to come up with something quick today. But I will be getting some entrees on here soon, and I'm kind of looking for a lasagna recipe and a couple different things I'm looking for. But you guys holler at me if you have any ideas, if you have any suggestions or something you've come up with or something you want me to look for. I have people text me all the time, message me, say, hey, could you look for this recipe for me? Could you find me a good recipe like this? And I've done that a few times. But if you guys have any questions, holler at me. I'll be glad to help you any way I can. If you want to be put in my weight loss group, I'll be glad to put you in my weight loss group. Just let me know down below, and I'll put you in there. Follow me. I'm thinking about starting to do a YouTube video, so we'll see how that goes. But for now, I'm just going to say good night. Be safe out on the highways if you're out, and you guys have a great weekend. See you guys. Love y'all. Bye-bye.